Hello, Northwest Arkansas. Have you seen what's happening in the real estate market? This is totally unprecedented. Hey, this is Colley Bailey with Fathom Realty bringing you another monthly market update. This time we are kicking off 2021, and obviously 2020 was a very wild ride for everybody, and 2021 is kicking off with a bang. I'm not going to get political. I am not going to go over current events. I'm just going to talk about the real estate here in our little corner of Arkansas. So let's get into this monthly market update. First of all, look at this chart. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to this red line. And yes, it's zigzaggy and it goes all over the place. But if you look right through the middle, right like this, you can see that it's actually been very steady all year. And this red line is the number of closings that we've had here in Northwest Arkansas. So the number of properties actually sold. And compare that to this dark blue line. Now the dark blue line is the number of properties that enter the market for that given week. So each of these data points is a week out of the year. All right. And again, this blue line, when COVID was announced, about right here, people started not putting their properties into the market the way that they normally do. And so normally this blue line would have tracked up and up and up and then kind of come down toward the end of the year. But it went down and then came back a little bit in the summer. But really we had a flat line in properties entering the market. And toward the end of the year, it has fallen. In fact, what has happened is that we are now overselling the amount of properties entering the market. So if you look down here, we have 771 properties active in the market, 1750 that actually have a contract on them and they are pending. And over the last 30 days or so, mostly in December, we had about 822 that sold. So we have more properties selling than entering the market. And we have a good chunk of properties holding to be sold that should close in the next 30 to 45 days. That means we have less than a month of inventory in the market. So if we still continue to have fewer and fewer homes entering the market, we're going to run out of homes. Now that's probably not going to happen because I do expect us to have a spring surge. We normally do, and hopefully that continues. We'll see what happens with the political instability and also the economics. We'll just see how that works out. But I'm hopeful that we can kind of hold things together. And so take a look here at this is a 5-year chart of inventory. Now the green line represents properties that are active and pending. So under contract and currently for sale. Now the blue line is properties that have sold. So if you look at this year, 2020 starts here and ends here. So we ended the year with way less inventory than we started the year. And as you can see, these other years, 2016, 17, 18, 19, they had bigger peaks where we had more properties in the market. We never got that peak this year. And toward the end of the year, we just kept going down in inventory. But look at the sold numbers. Per month, if you look at the year over year, each of these months pretty much outsold the similar month in the years prior. So we sold more properties and we listed less properties. What does that mean? That means these average sale prices went up and up and up this year. So here's where we started the year. Here's where we ended up. In December, we had an average sale price of $279,991. That's a little bit lower than what we had in November. And also August and September were higher numbers. All these were somewhere around like mid 280s to 290. And we also had a little bit less in October. But for the most part, all of these months were overselling the price points of the previous year. And so if we take a look all the way down here, so here we are at $279,991. Now our median sale price was $234.5. These are very high prices. And so what this means is that our first-time home buyers are having a really hard time finding something that's affordable. There aren't very many affordable homes in the market. And what I've seen in the affordable home space is that they've gained $10, $20, $30,000 over what they would have been selling for previously. Also, because we have fewer and fewer homes in the market, it's very difficult if you have a home to sell, because you don't know, should I put my home in the market and then get a contract and then hope we can just find the right property in the market? Well, maybe you won't. It's very likely that you're not going to find that exact right dream home that you want to move to within the given time frame of the first sale. So to fix that, I have partnered with some home builders, and we're doing what I'm calling the Hidden Inventory Homebuyer Program. And what that means is that you can actually go pick out your dream home. You can go pick out all your options and upgrades and colors in the home, pick your floor plan, your lot, all of that good stuff. A builder will start building it for you, and then we can list your current home. So you know where you're going to go, and you've got time to sell your current home. All right, so if that sounds good to you, put your information below, shoot me a message. You can also call or text anytime at 479-856-9422. That is our monthly market update for January 2021. I wanted to keep this one short and sweet for you guys. I know usually I drone on and on, but hopefully that was helpful for you. Please reach out, and I'll see you next time.